If you got these negative thoughts in your mind, your brain is gonna make sure that it's gonna start coming up ways to make it come into reality. So you have to be mindful of your self-talk. Yo, it's only one guy, Yah Yisrael, man. We're finna jump right into it, man. People who are successful and people who fail, they all have one thing in common, right? And you're not gonna always have people cheering you on along the way. You're not gonna always have people supporting you along the way, because you have to do your work first. And what they found out, people who are incarcerated, they found out that most of them have a very poor vocabulary. Very small vocabulary, very poor vocabulary. They can't communicate too well. 80%, it was 90% of the people who are incarcerated have very low vocabulary. And in order to get to the next level, man, in order to be successful, if you want to be a winner, man, you have to be aware of your self-talk, because the way that you talk to yourself is going to be crucial in your success. Your self-talk. If you got a negative self-talk, you always doubting yourself, you always thinking negative, you always thinking the worst possible outcome, that's what's going to happen. Because whenever you speak something, whenever you say something, your words are so powerful that when you speak these things, your brain automatically starts figuring out ways to make it come to pass. So if you call yourself a loser, if this your self-talk, man, I'm a loser, don't nobody like me, don't nobody want to help me, then guess what? Your brain is going to automatically, because the brain is neutral. If you got these negative thoughts in your mind, your brain is going to make sure that it's going to start coming up ways to make it come into reality. So you have to be mindful of your self-talk, the way that you talk to yourself. And a lot of us, we was told, oh, don't talk to yourself. If you talk to yourself, you crazy. BS, bullshit. That's one of the worst things that they ever taught us, to don't talk to yourself. Your self-talk is the most important thing that you could ever do. You gotta speak life into yourself. You gotta speak life into your situation. Because if you don't, nobody else is gonna do it. If you don't take that first step, if you don't start telling yourself, no, man, I'm a winner. No, so I'm finna be the next millionaire in the family. No, this finna work. Your self-talk is so important. I remember when my Uncle Ronnie, man, shout out to my Uncle Ronnie, man, love him. He taught us how to play sports, man. We play every sport that there is. Football, baseball, basketball, hockey. We did it all. And I remember one day we was playing basketball. They probably not even aware that we was playing basketball. And I remember just having a real negative self-talk to myself. I was just saying, like, man, I don't think I'm gonna win today. I don't feel like hooping. I don't think I'm gonna win. And I had a negative self-talk, and guess what? We lost those games. Whenever I had that negative self-talk about the outcome, it manifested like that. And just think of the days when I have a positive self-talk. Man, we finna go out here today, man. We finna bust y'all ass today, boy. We finna get y'all today. When I got that positive self-talk, that's what happened. We went out there and we won. Your self-talk is so important, because at the end of the day, you all you got. You all you got. So make sure your self-talk is positive. Make sure you're mindful of your self-talk, because a lot of times, a lot of us, we're not even mindful of it. We're just living life. We distracted by the bills, the kids, the government. And speaking of the government, look at Donald Trump, right? This guy is 78 years old. And Trump will tell you in a minute, he the greatest, he the best. Trump got a positive self-talk about himself. Trump gonna tell you what's happening. Trump gonna tell you he the best businessman in the world. Trump gonna tell you he gonna win these elections. He got that positive self-talk about himself. No matter the situation, no matter how it's looking, Trump gonna always have a positive self-talk about himself. He gonna say, man, what's happening. And everybody else dummies and fools. All the government is dummies and fools. He gonna let you know, man, look, I'm the truth. I'm gonna let y'all know what's really going on. I'm exposed. He got that positive self-talk. And this man almost 80 years old, and they still running the country at the top level. And look at Biden. Biden 80 years old. How you think they got there? Your self-talk. Your self-talk is gonna shape your journey. Your self-talk is connected to your success or your failures. You got a positive self-talk, you're gonna be more successful in life. Because people not gonna always be cheering for you. You got to tell yourself, you got to encourage yourself, kick on what's happening. Huh? I'm the best motivational speaker out here, huh? I got MZT got the #1. We the #1 motivational channel in Chicago. How you think we got to be #1 in Chicago, man? You think we did that by having a negative self-talk? No, we had to speak that thing before it ever happened. So you gotta have a positive self-talk with yourself, man. I don't know who needs to hear this, man, but you know what, man? You what's happening, man. You the head and not the tail. You above and not beneath. You a lender and not a borrower, huh? You healed. Every bone in your body is healed, huh? You gonna make it up out of this. You gonna be the one to go to college. You gonna be the one to break the generational curse. You gonna be the one to break the financial curse off your family. You gonna be the one to come up with the cure for cancer. You gonna be the one to come up with the cure for AIDS. You the next big thing, man. And always, man, always speak good about yourself. Speak highly about yourself, man. Love yourself, cause you what's happening, man. And you created in the image of the Most High. That's why I always put the Most High first, man. It's your boy Chief Kick, MZT Motivation. We need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a message in the comments. I subscribe, share this with a family member or a friend. And remember, man, if you what's happening, like this video, man. But if that don't apply to you, then you just keep on strolling. Your boy Chief Kick, MZT Motivation. We the #1. We the best. You hear me? DJ Khaled said it too. We the best. Yo, the word of the day is Proverbs 4:23. When it say, keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issues of life. We gotta watch our minds, because whatever that's in your mind is gonna go to your heart, right? And that just means whatever in your mind and you believe it and you hold it, that's what you're gonna manifest. Your thoughts, your ideas, your self-talk. If you keep that negative self-talk and that stuff get in your heart, it's gonna manifest. That's what this whole video is about. It's gonna manifest. So positive self-talk, we got this.